Glorious rising, my divine witchcraft. Today is Friday. Today is Venus's day, which then rules my divine feminines. It's also the sacral chakra, so it's all about orange. It's all about your creativity, blockages, removing those blockages, finding your passion, all the things that excite you, your womb. And the divine feminine is the Empress in our tarot deck. And in this Mermaid Tarot deck, she is represented by YEMAYA, the Orisha of the ocean. She's my Orisha mother. Absolutely love her. She has guided me my entire life without me even knowing. Super crazy. And yeah, she's just always been there for me to step into my full power. So we are going to be tapping into our feminine energy, what current state our feminine energy is, which would be our divine gypsies. Every individual has divine gypsy energy as well as divine thug energy, masculine, feminine. We all have it if you are a balanced individual. We are going to be looking at what we need to balance, or more specifically, how we awaken this divine feminine energy. So just going off of that, in my mermaid deck, this card came out yesterday and I didn't even put it all together, but this was a card that was on the top of my deck this morning, and this is the card that is going to start us off. And if you look closely, it is YEMAYA again, and she is awakening. So we are going to be awakening our divine feminine energy and what that looks like for my empresses and anybody that just wants to tap in and open up their divine feminine energy. So let me read. She is a high priestess and her element is the water. She is a Yorubian Nigerian. She is Goddess YEMAYA. She controls the ocean, the anatomic fluid that nature nurtures us before we know ourselves. The healing, loving energy of this Yorubian mother, Orisha deity, never leaves you. Water, water, water. The world is made up of 90% of the water, and we've only tapped into 10% of that 90% of water. Not only that, we beings, humans, are made up also of 90% of water. Aside from my tea in the morning and maybe like a cup at night, all I drink is water, water, water. So my skin be so soft, so smooth. When I miss water, when I'm lacking water, I feel drained, I feel tired. I drink about 2 of these a day. Excuse me. Go ahead and let me know if you are a water advocate like me. Because I feel like water is super underrated. I did find out that wrinkles is caused by dehydration. So if you'd like to not get wrinkles or prolong it as long as possible, I'd say water, 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 water. aside from her just being this amazing water deity in all of her glory, I'm grateful for her being present in my life, because she really has allowed me to step fully into this energy, my Empress energy, to not be weighed down by the material things of this world. Water is fluid. It is all about our emotions, and how I can allow my emotions to flow effectively instead of being a whole emotional wreck, so to say. So she has definitely propelled me into my divine femininity, and I just thought that it was a great little step and even a great introduction to anybody that wants to possibly awaken their divine feminine energy. So we are going to tap in to see what our current state of divine feminine energy for my gypsies. The majority are going to be awakening to this, but we're just going to see what Spirit and the collective have for us. So, let us begin with, what is the current state of my divine gypsy collective? What is the current state of my divine gypsy collective? The Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck. Water. Oh. First card. We've got Ten of Swords. We've got the Hanged Man. And we've got the Eight of Swords. I see you completing a cycle and ending of self-sabotage. I see you gaining a new perspective on this self-sabotage that you've been enduring for quite some time. When it comes to your divine feminine energy, you've probably been battling with the past, and I believe that that's where this is. This is the old you, and you're kind of stuck wondering what that looks like for you moving forward. And I'm here to say it's time for you to embrace all of your womaninity that you have. I believe femininity has been taken to another plane, and we have lost what we are here to do. We are here to create. Ooh, look! In both of these, she's pregnant. She's pregnant as the Empress here, and she's pregnant here. So you are coming up with something creative. You are birthing something into this world. I see that you might have a little pullback, but look from a different perspective. This is a new journey. This is a new experience for you. So you should be invited and excited about this new journey and not trapped in. You want to flow with your divine femininity. I would suggest dancing. That always gets the juices going, and it definitely taps you into your sacral chakra. Possibly, maybe you didn't have the greatest upbringing with your mother, and so you've worked out of your masculine energy more than your feminine energy, and now is the time for you to step into that. I know it's different. I know you don't specifically know what that looks like, but being creative, enjoying what it is that you bring to the table, honoring what it is that you bring to the table. Just being a woman is the most impeccable gift that you could possibly have. We create beings and bring them into this world. We connect the physical and the spiritual. We bring those two things together. You are a creative being. There is no way around it. You are a creative individual, and you need to embrace that. You need to look at all of your glory, and you need to see the emotions that you have. Those are what are guiding you. Those are what are taking you to the next step. So, if you've been brought here, it's for a reason. You are meant to hear this message to step into your femininity. 1111 on the phone. This should be your wish for the next year, to really dive in to loving yourself, loving on you, and creating exactly what it is, whether it's the life that you desire, whether it's a job that you want to leave and you want to start your own business, whether you want to become a hobbyist, you want to paint on the side, or you want to go skating. Whatever your happiness looks like is what you need to indulge in. Dancing is such an easy thing. I have a whole dance party every morning when I wake up. I am so grateful and thankful for that. And you know, I'll probably make a video on my morning routine and what that looks like for me, so that you have a little bit of an idea. But right now, Spirit is asking you to step fully into your divine feminine energy, 1212, because you have been burdened and weighed down by society, by your family, by work, and you haven't been able to express yourself. And a part of that absolutely comes with not knowing who you are and what it is that you bring to the table. But honey, let me tell you, I am here to tell you that you are a creative being. Whether you are a male or a female, you have this creative energy inside of you, and you need to tap into it, because once you're able to balance out both energies, you be unstoppable. You are able to accomplish your wildest dreams. You are able to accomplish those goals that you've had sitting on the back of your burner for God knows how long. But you move forward and you take those steps to create. And then next thing you know, you're living life out loud. You are happy, you are peaceful, you are abundant, and you ain't got no wrinkles because you've been drinking your water. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to get out of this stuck, sabotaging energy. This may be your ego death. Maybe this is you right now. Maybe you don't know what this looks like. You're in some pain and you just don't know where to go or what that looks like. But there's a new perspective being brought to you. You are now on the inside looking out. You see the world differently, and that's okay. But now it's time to do something about that, and it's time to make the world that you desire your dream. It's here. It's time for you to step fully into your power and love on yourself and your divine feminine energy and create. If it scares you, do it. Do it anyways. I don't care. If you think someone's going to make fun of you, do it anyways. Yeah, that's all I got. Just do it. Go for it. You deserve this. There's no doubt in my mind that you haven't been through enough when it comes to the material of this world, and even the mental. You've been trapped in your head for so long because you don't know what that womaninity looks like. And I'm here to tell you, it's creative. It's whatever you want it to look like. It's what brings you joy. It's what brings you flow into your life. So we're gonna move on. This is you awakening that energy. We're stepping away from this self-sabotaging energy, and we are moving towards our greatest, highest selves. So, what? All right, so how are we going to awaken this energy? How do we awaken this energy? All right, the Knight of Pentacles. We're going to do some research. We are going to look at what that looks like for you. You are going to surround yourself with like-minded individuals, whether it's just me that you continue to follow on this journey, and as I continue to launch more things of what it is for me to be in my sacred womaninity, my divine feminine energy, my divine gypsy energy. But you need like-minded individuals. You need to eliminate things on social media, music that no longer serves me. Let me tell you, music was a huge thing for me. I absolutely love music. I don't know that there has been a day I have gone without music. And if I have, let me tell you, I was a hot mess that day. I guarantee it. But I also understood and learned that what I was listening to was definitely a depiction of the life that I was living. So if I was listening to ratchet music, guess what? Your girl was ratchet as fuck. If I was listening to hood shit, I was in my masculine energy and I was out here whooping ass and shooting it up, okay? We need to look deeper than just on the outside of what it is that we're trying to accomplish. We need to go all the way in, and it becomes a lifestyle. It becomes the acceptance of who you are and what you were created to do. So whatever that divine feminine energy, divine gypsy energy looks like for you, you need to tap into that. And I can't tell you that it's going to be the same as mine. I can just give you ideas. I will suggest starting with dancing. Like I said, that's an easy one. Just get up, shake your body, move around, do what you got to do. 5-10 minutes. Honestly, 5 minutes throughout the day. Just get the blood going. Especially if you're in a funk. Move around. Get it going. Do the research. Type in divine feminine. Now, of course, you need to pick and choose what it is that you are receiving, because there's a lot of energy out there right now. A lot of people are talking about this divine, and some of it's true and some of it's not, but you have to use your discernment. And also understand that along this journey, you're going to realize and see things differently. And every time you're presented with new energy, be open to receiving that new energy and implementing it into your life. Just because you weren't doing it yesterday doesn't mean you can't start today. So if you started your morning ratchet and you was Meg and whomever, because I know she's super big right now, if you started your morning like that, we are going to start our morning tomorrow off on a better note. We're going to throw in some Anita Baker. We are going to throw in some Whitney Houston. We are going to throw in some smooth jazz. Hell, throw in a sound meditation to just start easing your morning. You don't want to just jump into what you've been doing. Take a moment, pause, love on yourself in the morning. And why are we so quick to rush into this harsh energy? And I'm not saying that I had my savage moments. I had my savage days. But now I'm fully stepping into my divine feminine energy, and that is my focus. I want to be calm. I want to be peaceful. I don't want to be out here running around in all the drama. I don't give a damn about nobody's drama. My life is peaceful. I love my life. You know why? Because I've found peace within. I have found my happiness, and every day I work towards that. It's not just a one and done. It's a every day I work towards my happy and what that looks like for me. And that's what you need to do. So start by surrounding yourself with the energy of divine feminine energy. And this video is a great start. I don't care how many times you need to watch this video. Watch it over and over and over again until you're making those direct steps into being the very best individual that you desire to be. So I'm gonna leave that there. Do research. All right, what's next? What is YEMAYA, or your divine feminine, divine gypsy energy, teaching you currently? Okay. What is it teaching? All right, we are seeking balance from others. See, there's a mermaid, there's a fairy, and I believe it's like a little toad mystic animal or mystic being. So seek balance from those around you. Speak to your grandmother. If you have a great relationship with your mother, tap into that. Maybe she just didn't know how to share her love properly. Tap into that. I see that. What are we working on? What are we teaching? We are letting go of what's no longer serving us. See all these? These are on the bottom of the sea. And now these men or these mermen are bringing them back up because they don't serve them. These are sharp swords. Like, in the water, what do you need this for? What are you trying to haunt? What are you out here killing? Nothing. You ain't got no reason to be out here all in your emotions, burdened. For what? What do you need to be burdened? We create this burden within ourselves that things need to be a certain way and stuff like that. What if you just decided that you weren't going to do the normal anymore? What if it was just weighing you down too much? You're definitely making a decision to move forward, a wise decision. Now you can either go back or you can go forward. It's up to you. But I believe you being brought here, this is no coincidence. This is absolutely divine order for you to orchestrate out of this. You've been sharp. You've been cunning. She's still a loving individual, but she's quick to dismiss some stuff. She don't got time for it. She don't. Now we're making time. Now we're loving on ourselves. Now we are going to be our created beings that we were destined to be. That the society has worked so hard to tell us, no, you can't be like that. Or no, if you're like that, then you're just surrendering to the man. It's not about the man. I don't give a damn about the man. It ain't about anybody else but you finding peace and flow in your life. And let me tell you, that begins with balancing your feminine energy as well as balancing your masculine energy. So, my divine gypsies, we are moving forward. We aren't taking this no more. And who cares who's for you in this journey? This is about you. It's not about them. Hopefully, you're able to enlighten or spark an interest in other individuals and they become your tribe, your family. But until then, this is for you. This is for you to be happy. This is for you to find your creativity. And this is for you to find your ultimate joy and live the best life. Nobody wants to be miserable. No, look, if you want to be miserable, by all means, do what you must. But it doesn't have to be that way. And that's what I do want you to know and understand, that you can change it at any given moment. And it starts now. So, how can we stay connected to our divine feminine energy? Spirit, how can we stay connected to our divine feminine energy? What do you have for us when it comes to staying connected to our divine feminine energy? Saw something flip. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? The Six of Wands. Continue to move forward. There's victory, because look, you had the Five of Wands on what it's trying to teach you. Get with people that want to see you succeed. Get with people that understand and want to become this feminine energy to balance it out. Four of Pentacles. Everything that you need is right in front of you. Start today. You're going to be victorious as long as you work towards it. You have everything you need. This video, my other videos, they're going to align you. Go look back at the chakra videos. Go look at the sacral chakra videos specifically. I believe it's a pick a card. Find that energy. Find out where your sacral is and what that looks like moving forward, and how it's going to better serve you and keeping you on the right path of your divine feminine. It's a journey. Remember this. It's always a journey. So continue to thrive in your divine feminine energy. And who cares what anyone says or thinks about it? It's not about them. It's about you and your journey. I can't stress that enough. What makes you happy? What sparks your interest? What are the things that you're passionate about? That's what you need to be focused on during this journey. So that is how we stay connected. You continuously look for new ideas to capture your femininity. Painting, yoga, reading. Yeah, there's so many things. Dancing. I've listed multiple things. So take one. Start somewhere. That's all I'm asking. Just take one of those and start somewhere. So, what will you be creating when you step into this feminine energy? What will you be creating when you step into this feminine energy? What will you be creating? Stability, happiness, longevity. Isn't that what you want? There's justice, if it is what you want. Spirit's here telling you that they've got your back, along with all your guides. If this is the path you desire, if this is the path that you seek, stability, happiness, joy, creativity, it's all here. But how bad do you want it? I'm not saying you have to completely cut out the music that you listen to, but when you start your morning with that, just know that it sets the tone for your entire day. So you're locked, you're trapped in that mentality, because that's the first thing that you listen to. The first 20 minutes of your day is when you wake up, is what determines your tempo, your energy for that day. So if you wake up and you're immediately bogged down with all of this negative, nasty energy, then you need to, then that's what your day is going to be filled with. That's all you're going to focus on. But if you take the time, 20 minutes, and listen to a self-help affirmation, a divine feminine affirmation, a divine feminine sound bowl, a sacral chakra sound bowl, some yoga, a little bit of dancing, whatever that looks like for you, my divine gypsies, is going to bring a different mindset to your day. So Tap into that. Lean into what it is Spirit is guiding you, because there's a reason you found this video. Like I said, it's not a coincidence. The divine has orchestrated it. Now, what you choose to do with the energy and the information and the guidance and the wisdom that I've been able to share with you from my guides and our higher selves is completely up to you. But I do want to challenge you to do better and be your best, highest version of yourself, and what that looks like as the Empress in your full creative being, in all of your glory, in all of your happiness, in all of your joy. You deserve it. So we're going to get the YEMAYA awakening guidance, and we're going to wrap it up. So wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. YEMAYA swallows your tears. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you are seeing everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have to choose to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine and yourself. You didn't come to transcend the world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. I am receiving and radiating love. Again, I am receiving and radiating love. One last time. I am receiving and radiating love. There is no higher frequency than love. So tap in to that frequency. Spirit is here guiding you and telling you exactly what you need to do. Like I said, I don't care how many times you have to watch this video to get it in. You found this video because you need to awaken that divine gypsy energy. You are powerful beyond all measure. And Spirit is here telling you what you need to do to take those steps to become your best self. I challenge you this weekend, to wake up a little softer, to not be so quick to rush through your morning routine, to pause, to feel how you're feeling and move accordingly. I challenge you to be your greatest version of self. I love you with all that I've got, and I look forward to watching you on this journey. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I love you.